it's important to test people to see if they are actually about it, if they are real. And there's not a lot of people that can offer friendship from a genuine place. And you just have to accept it, man. It is what it is. You know? I've learned to embrace the fact that people are not coming into your life to offer friendship. You know, some people just are lukewarm and like the idea of you, made up in their head of what they want to think you are, but you're not actually that. You know, a lot of people will prejudge, assume things about you that are not true based off what they heard from somebody else. And because someone else doesn't like you, that means they don't like you either. To me, that's incredibly fake. How are you going to not like somebody based off someone else's own experience when you never even got to know that person personally? You feel me? I've been through that myself with people. I'll give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, I'll always give people the benefit of the doubt. But if those red flags are alarming to me, then I gotta cut you off. I gotta keep it moving. Because I will not tolerate a lack of trust. I will not tolerate a lack of loyalty. I will not tolerate fakeness, a lack of support. I will not tolerate none of that. Because I know what I'm looking for when it comes to friendships and even relationships. And you just gotta accept the fact that there are people that are not, that they just don't meet the criteria of what you're looking for. Some people are incapable of being genuine because of the fact they come from a selfish place and their heart is not with you at all. See, I've been there for people. Even at my lowest point, growing up, I was always there for people. The so-called friends I had in my life, I was always there for them. You know, and I found it very hard at times to be, to just be a good friend to them because, you know, you have some friends that you tolerate. And the key word is tolerate. That don't mean you actually really like them, but because you're willing to give them a chance and you want to see them do better, you want to see them come with the correct energy, and in some cases they don't, right? They just don't. At some point they show you who they actually are, but you're willing to give them a chance. And I was always willing to give people a chance no matter what. I will admit, back then I was naive. And certain things happened to me based off me being naive when it came to friendships. And when it came to certain friends, it was hard to actually be their friend. Because why? They would make it difficult. You have some friends that'll make it difficult to be their friend. And you know they're a good person, but they got a lot of issues, man. They got a lot of problems. But you're being patient and you're willing to, you know, let them figure their shit out and help them through it. But you're gonna reach your breaking point. You're gonna reach a time where you say, fuck it. You're done being a punching bag. You're done being this person's stepping stool, a doormat for this person and their problems and their issues. That was me for the longest time. And then and in that, you don't feel appreciated. You don't. You do not feel appreciated. So you try to be this person's friend, they make it hard. They make it difficult. And then you just walk away. You cut them off. So when it comes to my life, I don't know what it's like to have a true friendship. And I know for me at that point, I had a lot of problems of my own. And I was always, you know, I was someone that was immature back then, of course. You know, as when you're a kid growing up who isn't immature. But I think when it came to friendship, more than anything, I was always willing to be there for people when they needed me. That was just a quality that I possessed. I was always willing to be there for someone and sacrifice my time and energy for that person. But it was never reciprocated back to me. That energy was never given back to me. It was never returned. So I can't say that I have had a true friendship in my life. I never did. I've had friends, okay, associates and all that stuff. Maybe a best friend or two. I would never call a best friend a true friendship. Because something that is true, it's true. Best is subjective. You know what I'm saying? Best can be anything you make it out to be, but true is true. Real is real. You know what I'm saying? But I never had that true friendship ever in my life, where you can actually go to someone when you're going through something. You can hit up your homeboy anytime you have a problem, feeling like you could actually reach out to that person and they're gonna be there when you're in a jam and they answer the call and they're there to pull you through. You know, vice versa, with you doing the exact same thing. A give and take. And that was always hard for me to come by, you know, with those type of friends. And then I got to a point where I just stopped caring. Just stopped caring. You know, I deal with people accordingly. That's how I deal with people. I don't feel like I have to I don't feel like I have to give all of myself to somebody that I just met. And the way I move today is, when you deal with me, you have to earn the best parts of my character. I'm just keeping it real. You have to earn the best parts of my character. I'm not gonna show you the best parts of my character, of my personality. I don't want to say personality, character. I don't want to show you the best parts of my character if you haven't earned it. And I feel like that's how other people should move. Don't be so quick to show the best parts of your character to people that have not earned it, that haven't proven themselves to be a true person, a genuine person. You know? And that takes time to build a friendship like that. you know, to where, okay, both of these people, they're showing the best of their character. I'm very cordial. And when I'm cordial, I'm not showing you the best of my character. I'm only giving you snippets, pieces of who I am. I'm not showing you who I actually am. I'm not. But if that's the type of energy you're coming with at that point, okay, then I will give you more of me. But for me, it comes down to like testing that spirit to see if it's actually worth me showing you all of my character, the best parts of my character. You don't want to just give that out to anyone, because the more you give that out to people, to just anyone, the less they're going to appreciate it. The less appreciative they're going to be of those quality character traits that you possess. So it's best to make people earn it. You don't just give out love to anybody, man. No, people have to earn the love. People have to earn respect from you. Respect isn't given. You're not going to just give respect to anyone. Respect is earned. It's not given. That's the same thing with your character. The best parts of your character have to be earned, not given to just anyone. And that's how I move now. Because it's a good way for me to manage my expectations with people and to not put people on some pedestal because they said some fancy words or they come across a certain way that makes them so likable. I have to see more because I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that you're actually who you say you are. I need more proof. You get what I'm saying? This is the approach that you should take when it comes to people. Because on social media, people are very good at masking who their true character is. They're good at hiding their true colors. And they're good at making themselves seem to be a person that is likable, that is real and genuine. It's like people are really good at playing a role, playing a character, right? Playing a part. They're good at showing you what you want to see, but they're not showing you who they actually are. To make themselves seem likable and make themselves seem like they are this catch, and they're actually not. They're just hiding who they really are behind social media. You know, when you watch people on social media, don't think just because you're watching them on YouTube, right? You're watching them on social media. Don't be deceived by what you see through your phone screen. Have discernment. Use critical thinking. Don't think that person is who they say they are through the camera. Because what happens when you meet them in person and they are the complete opposite of who they try to portray through the camera? You understand? They can show you a whole different side of themselves. They can show you a whole different personality. And I dealt with people that have showed me multiple personalities. And one thing about me, I'm just gonna keep it real. If you bipolar, I don't fuck with you. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. If you're bipolar, I'm not gonna fuck with you because I don't like bipolar people. I'm like, truth be told, if you're bipolar and you're watching this video, then you can be mad at me all you want. I don't like bipolar people. I'm sorry, I don't. I will never be around a bipolar person because I dealt with them before. They're not my cup of tea. I'm someone that does not have the patience to deal with bipolar people. I don't. Sorry. But, yeah, man. You can't deal with people that have all these multiple personalities because it's confusing. You don't know what you're going to get. It's unpredictable. One day you'll get them being happy, go lucky, cheerful. Next day, they're sad, mopey, depressed. Next day, they're angry, mad, ready to fight people. It's like you're unpredictable. I don't know what to expect from you. That type of person can be dangerous in your life. And I'm like facts, man. People like that can be a danger to your life. I'm just keeping it real. On this channel, I'm transparent. If that's something you're not used to, then you can respectfully click off. Because I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. True friendship is hard to come by in 2024. True friendships are a blessing. And if you're someone that has true friendship in your life, you need to keep that intact. You need to maintain that. Don't let a true friendship go by the wayside. Don't choose money. Don't choose greed over true friendship. Don't let money get in the way of true friendship. Do you hear me? The minute money gets in the way of true friendship, it's done. It's done. Because the love of money can ruin people. The love of money can tarnish relationships. That is a fact. It can tarnish relationships, friendships, all that. And you don't want to get to that point with people. You have a disagreement? Okay, settle that right then and there. It's okay to be disagreeable. Like if you're someone that has a true friendship with someone, understand it's okay to be disagreeable. You ain't got to be agreeable to anybody. You don't got to always agree with everybody. You can be disagreeable, have a different of opinions or perspectives, but y'all still come together. Y'all still have this brotherhood no matter what, right? As long as y'all are actually there for one another, y'all put your time and energy into each other, right? So that's all I got to say when it comes to this topic, man. You know, it's very rare to come by true friendship. And like I said earlier, it's not something that I've had much luck with in terms of coming, in terms of finding that in my own life. I've had plenty of friends. I've hanged out with a lot of people. And just because you have all these social circles, all these social groups, you know all these people, let me ask you a question. Out of all the social circles that you have, out of all the friends that you have on social media, in real life, out of all of those, which one is actually a true friend? Answer me that. Take the time to pause this video, or right after this video is over, but think about who out of all your circles is actually your true friend. I'm going to end it off on that note. Y'all have a good day, a blessed day. Peace.